All right, this year Davos asked the question, will the economy recover in 2009? Seems kind of preposterous. The real big question is, will we survive past 2009? Is there any future for the human race? Look, we've basically built an economic system that is built upon, the road is made out of greed, legacy wealth, nepotism, and exploitation. That's the game we've been playing. All right, we've basically been sucking the blood out of the human race for decades. And the human race is now anemic. It's dying. Its breath is getting weaker and weaker. And now the holders of this wealth, this monetary wealth, these pieces of paper, are going to try to extract more productivity out of human beings. They're going to try to demand more work and more sacrifice, okay, to feed their marble, to build their cathedrals, to build their palaces. This is a doom scenario. It can't work. It won't work. There's no future in it. You want a rational economy, then you've got to build it from the bottom up, and you've got to inspire people. You've got to motivate people. You've got to give people real incentives. I mean, the words that have to matter are words like fairness, not greed. Fairness. All right. Those are words that matter. Those are words where you're going to serve the human race and not serve the special interests. I mean, we've got government and corporations are just routinely lie and manipulate the people. They are consuming the human race. They're not serving the human race. You've got to regulate an economy. You've got to engineer an economy. You can't let the chaos of human nature run it. All right, because then it'll be run by people and their special interest and their narrow concerns and their narrow affections, and that's not going to work. We've got the rich have gotten richer. We've allowed it to happen over the decades. We're back to the 1929 proportions. The scenario's all in place again, and here comes the crash. I mean, it's just preposterous to ask whether the economy will recover in 2009 because it can't. It's not possible. Because all these people holding all this wealth think they own something, all right? And there's too many claims on too few commodities, because all of these commodities were borrowed from a future, and the future is here. Okay, we borrowed from the future. We made claims on productivity decades in advance, and we expected that to just disappear somehow. Somehow that liability, somehow that responsibility was supposed to go away. It didn't go away, so the future's here. It's now. All right, and now it's got to be paid, and there's no way you can extract this value you want to extract. There's no more people to exploit even more. All right, there's no more you can rip out of people. There's no more hours they can work. There's no more they can give to you without having no life and no purpose. So you've lost the game. It's time to change the game. It's time to write new rules,